The truth is that we care about you. We care about you more than you will ever know. We care about you like you are our own kids, because you are our own kids. We care about you and think about you when we're driving home from work, when I'm making dinner, and when we're doing anything on any part of our day. You will pop into our minds and we will want the best for you. We care about you more than you will ever know. This is not just a job for us. We wouldn't be doing this every day if we didn't care enough about you to want you to become the best that you can be. We want the best for you, and that is why we are here, because we care.
The truth is, we teachers know that school is not about the academics. Sure, I might feel strongly about English, but that's not why I'm here. School is not about U.S. history or geometry, not about biology or even English, despite what your schedule might say. School is about the soft skills, learning to get up when down, to overcome challenges, to succeed in the face of adversity. That is what school is about. You may not remember the anatomy of a cell or how to conjugate that verb in Spanish, but you will remember those times you faced a challenge and won. That is what school is about. That is what you will take with you after graduation. And that is the truth we want you to know.
First, you need to know you're just not a name on my roster. Your test scores are not the only thing I care about. Your future, your dreams, your hobbies, cares, and worries matter to me. You and who you are matter to me. And because you matter to me, I need you to listen.
To know what school is and isn't. That the real lessons in school aren't found in books or on paper. Sure, academics are important. Writing, algebra, history, all of these will make a difference in your life. But in the end, they aren't what school is really about, because in school, your biggest challenge isn't making the grade. It's learning to deal with adversity, the little hardships, the daily struggles, and the frustrations, and to be resilient enough to bounce back and keep moving forward when everything and everyone around you wants to drag you down. It's about learning to love yourself enough to stand tough, even when everything in you screams for you to quit.
You need to know that life gets difficult. Daily you deal with problems like too much homework and not enough sleep, boyfriends, girlfriends. People are obnoxious. They will gossip about you, doubt you, and there will even be times when you begin to doubt yourself. It's conquering these difficulties that truly prepare you for life after school. Because believe me, school is not the most challenging time that you're going to have to deal with in your life. You will face things far more difficult than boring teachers, followers on Instagram, and who said they were going to get on bet with you after lunch. You will confront tragedy, frustration, and fear in the years to come. But life goes on. You learn to face and deal with these difficulties, and that is the key to success.
Some of you are just not failing, but you've quit already. When you walk into our classrooms and you lay your head down right away, or you don't come with a pen or paper or pencil, you're telling us that you've quit, you've given up. If you're failing, we can help you overcome that. But when you've got it in your head that you've quit, there's not a lot that we can do, because quitting's a choice. This is why we lose a lot of sleep over you guys every night.
Some of you are quitting by just not coming to school. You're constantly late, or even worse, you run away and no one knows where you are. You ask why you care? It's not hurting you. It does hurt me. I lose sleep when you aren't at school. I worry if you're okay, alive, what I could have done to help. You've got time to be on your own, make your own decisions. We can help if you're struggling, but you won't have time if you don't come to school. You won't graduate. You have to come to school to graduate.
Some of you don't like to take orders from other people. That's understandable. But what you need to remember is that everyone has a boss. Everyone has to answer to someone. Authority is something that you need to learn to work with, not fight against. Once you learn to do that, you'll understand that these things are there to help you, not trick you into failing. A good teacher or a good boss wants you to succeed. Expectations are in place to help you do that. So what you need to remember is that when you misbehave or act out because you have a problem with someone in authority, you're not just affecting you, you're affecting everybody else in the class. So find an adult you trust. If you have a problem, talk to them about it. Just remember, everybody has a boss.
Some of you just quit. You don't take advantage of opportunities. You're scared to try because you're scared to fail. Or you don't try because you think you can't do it. Those are where the greatest lessons take place, and as teachers, we push you every day. Educators, we want you to try. When you try, you learn so much more than when you just check out and you quit. And every day, we try to motivate you and inspire you just to take a risk and try, because you'll never know what you can do until you just try.
What you need to see is school is just a practice run for life. It is our deep passion to get you to own your education and your life. So when you leave school, you are prepared to make decisions and know that things get tough in life, just like at school at times. But that you can make it and you will be a productive member in society. Take responsibility now and start showing up and showing out for the good.
What you need to see is society doesn't care about quitters. They don't care if you decide to come to school, and they don't care if you fail, but we care. That's why we push and pull and break when you give up, because we care.
What you need to see is we're not going anywhere. Teaching is our calling. It's our passion. So when you tell us that's a wrap, I don't care. What we really hear you say is, push me. And that's what we will do. We don't want to hurt you. We don't want to give up on you. We want to help. We want you to succeed.
All right, guys and girls. One of the things that we're trying to get you to see is that we know we all have those days where we come to school, we don't want to be here, and we feel like, oh man, I'm just going to put my head down, I really don't want to do this. And you got to think that us as adults, we have those same days as well, where we come here, we don't want to do it, but we can put our heads down. Mostly because we're responsible for a bunch of you guys. Imagine if we put our heads down, it'd be pretty crazy. But my point is this: if you want to be successful in life, you've got to be able to push through those times where you want to quit and you want to give up. You can't quit, you can't give up. And I'm not talking about school, I'm talking about your job, your friendships, your relationships with your family. It works for all those things. Okay, so the point is, when you feel like stopping, don't stop. Push through, you'll make it, and you'll feel better for it.
So here's the challenge, kids. Are you up for it? My challenge for you to challenge yourself, is for you to have high expectations. For you to have the highest expectations, more expectations than other people will have. And when other people have high expectations for you, don't get mad at them. I want you to get mad at the people who don't have high expectations for you. Because this is your life, it's your school, it's your education, it's your future. The people who don't have high expectations for you, they don't think that you can reach high expectations. But you need to challenge yourself more than anybody else challenges you. Because in the end, you're the only person that can ensure that you're successful. Are you up to the challenge?